Hey there everybody, this is Ethan, and welcome back to Minecraft Xbox 360 Edition. So in the last video, we kind of worked on, I mean you can't see the progress right now, but I will head over there in a second so that you can see. But we worked a little bit on the storage room. I hope this music isn't too loud. It'll probably quiet down in a minute. But yeah, so we have this area right here, which is very, very nice. This is where I'm gonna be storing most things. We have quite a few chests here, which is nice. We have a nice open window overlooking the swamp. And we have a doorway right here. So yeah, I think I would say that the roof would be the goal for this video, except I don't have a lot of wood left. So I would like to mine some wood in this video, and then I did want to place down some kind of balcony right here. So maybe the goal for this video could be to get a ton of wood and make a balcony. I think that's a pretty solid plan. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut down a ton of trees, and then yeah, start working on the balcony. Ideally, I think I don't want to mine all the trees because that'll take a very long time. I was thinking that maybe my goal right now, I have these many logs, so maybe 3 stacks of oak logs and maybe 1 stack of spruce. I think that's a solid goal for now. It's not gonna last too long, but it'll last long enough. So I'll start working on this. So actually what I'll do is I will kind of spread out the stacks like that. And so yeah, these spruce trees are on the other side of this island here. So I'll start with the oak. I think I'm on an island. Is this an island? I don't know. I think, actually, yeah, it is an island, I'm pretty sure. This is probably the largest island in the swamp, actually. That's why I chose this place. But yeah, there aren't... It's kind of... The swamp's interesting. I think it's nice, kind of, to look at. I don't know. I chose this place to build less because it's nice to look at, I guess, and more just because it's interesting. When I said that it's nice to look at, I meant it's sort of just more interesting. I mean, well, for example, the forest, it's not really, it's kind of just, you know, your standard forest, but with the swamp, you don't really build in the swamp that much, and it really helps make a memorable base, I guess, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I like the swamp area. I'll probably at some point kind of build more in the direction of the main land of this world. But for now, it's kind of just a swamp. I'm just gonna only be building in swamps. Now, I'm not in the mood right now to cut down those large trees. So I'm just going to mine all these small ones. Is that an Enderman on that island over there? Looks like it. I'm not gonna bother it. Okay. It looks like it's also... Is it turning to night? Yeah, it is. The sky's getting a little yellow over in that direction, and it's also just getting a bit darker in general. Alright. There we go. Alright, we've almost got all the oak. Still a little bit more to go, though. Okay. I'm gonna head back inside now and go to sleep before all the mobs come out. Yeah, it really would not be ideal at all if a creeper were to sneak up on me, so I need to make sure that I sleep before any of the mobs can spawn. Alright. And there we go. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna mine 3 more trees. And then that'll be it. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I'll grab all the saplings later after all the leaves have disappeared. Okay, now time to go over to the spruce trees, which should hopefully not take as long. Alright. There we go. Halfway there. And yeah, so I think I think the balcony that I'm gonna build, it really, I don't know, I'm pretty sure in the last video when I said that I would do the balcony, I said that it wouldn't be where I start the video. But at the same time, I kind of need something like that soon, or at least I don't need it at all, but I'd like something like that pretty soon. And you know what, it has a nice view. It does. It shows the mushroom island, which is cool. Oh, sorry, sheep. And it's pretty high up. But it's just, the problem is that I'd like it to show some things that I've built, you know? And I don't quite think that that area that it's looking over is somewhere that I'm gonna build a lot. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe I will build there a lot, but the point is that I don't think long term it's the best area. But maybe it could be some kind of temporary solution, you know? Because who knows? I can always change things. I mean, I'd like to have a solid place all established soon. But if it takes a little bit longer and I have to have some other areas first, then so be it. Okay. So I'm gonna plant all these trees around here. You know, I'm gonna get rid of these trees here, just in case they interfere with the balcony there. Okay. So I think it's actually probably a good time to start the balcony now. So let's see, what do I want to do here? I think what I'll do, I'll start off with some spruce planks. Bring them across like that. Maybe 1, 2, 3, so maybe 4 on each side. And then I can shave off 1 block like that. And then maybe I can have sort of a dent on the sides here, so that it kind of goes out like that. Yeah, I like that. And then, so I would like this to be kind of at least somewhat look structurally secure. So Let's see, maybe I should use some stairs here, actually. And then I can go across like this. And then it'll go out like that. And then what I can do is I can add in some fences. So kind of like that, or I'm not sure if I should do that or if I should place them down like this. Or it kind of feels like this platform, it's a little too large to have fence pillars. So what if I did log pillars? I mean, that's a little bit better. So what if I just did that? Or yeah, you know, I like that. That's good. And then maybe, I don't know, this is just an idea for the future, but what if I had a staircase going down into the mine right here? Just an idea. But I'd like to kind of make that little hole just to remind myself that that is a possibility. So, yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go back up to the top now. I should really find a better way of getting to the second floor that isn't going through all of this around here. But yeah, so here is the balcony, I guess. And so what I can do, I can add in a fence along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 more fences. There we go. And then, you know, what I've seen people do is place slabs on top of the fences. Now, I don't know for sure whether or not this is gonna look good at all, but maybe on the sides I could do that. So, you know, it's like this. I'll see what it looks like here. You know what? I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Keyword kind of. It's a little odd, but that's okay. It's a bit interesting that way. And so then I'll add in a fence gate right here. Not necessarily because I plan on jumping from here, but just to, I don't know, add in a little bit of variety in here. But yeah. And you know what? This is nice anyways. I mean, if I ever do build stuff, maybe I'll build something down there or something, you know, something to look at. And maybe there's just a bunch of stuff around here that aren't trees. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Now I do want to take a look at the balcony from afar. Maybe from that open area that I was pointing at earlier. So yeah, that's nice. I like that. That's pretty good. And okay. So, you know what? I think what might be a good idea is to try to start working on the roof. I didn't know what I was gonna do for the roof, but I think now what I want to do is make it a glass roof, or you know, actually it's a tricky decision because a part of me wants to make it a glass roof and a part of me wants to make it a balcony on top. So, you know, I'm not sure what to do. I think yeah, Well, I feel like I should decide for the next video. So, and I got a bunch of stuff done. Well, not a ton of stuff, but I got for 15 minutes I got quite a bit done. So I think I'm gonna end off this video here. So hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.